So I've been keeping a moderately close eye on Roblox news, and recently Roblox has been going real hard talking about their AI age estimation and this new AI model that they're creating to do inexperience moderation. And all I really have to say is, Roblox, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Now, I understand that there's a big pedophile epidemic on the platform. I mean, it's no secret, really. This has been going on for what, like a decade now? But a lot of this problem is because of AI moderation. Or more specifically, the lack of actual proper human moderation in favor of using more and more AI to moderate the site. So their master plan to solving this issue is let's put more AI on top of it. Let's just keep fucking stacking AI on AI on AI. Roblox, whatever you think is gonna happen here, the exact reverse opposite is what's actually gonna happen. Now, to get some of the obvious technical issues with AI age estimation out of the way immediately, YouTubers! There's a lot of YouTubers that are over 20 years old, and they happen to have audiences that are under 20 years old. Well, with the magic of AI age estimation, you're not going to be allowed to talk to anybody who's older than you anymore.
I'm 28 years old, which means I will be in the 21 plus age group, which according to this means I will be unable to talk to anyone who is under the age of 18. That means if any of you guys are under 18 and you try and talk to me on Roblox, I will not see it.
Okay, well, I guess that's not entirely accurate. It's apparently you're gonna be only allowed to talk to people who are like around your fucking age group. It's like Marvel Rivals competitive queue, right? Like you're only gonna be able to queue up with people who are either one level above or one level below you. This is also gonna have massive ripple effects through the roleplay genre specifically. So to all my 20-year-old FNAF fans, if you were planning on role-playing as Freddy Fazbear this month, you might have to change your schedule up a little bit, cancel some plans. Remember a couple months ago when me and Thick played that Piggy game and there was like a couple of kids having like the craziest fucking argument ever? It was like some movie shit. Well, if that happened today, I wouldn't have been able to witness that because I wouldn't be able to even see the chats from these little kids that were having this argument. And that's another big point I want to make is I feel like a lot of the charm of Roblox is observing stupid kids doing stupid kid shit, and without the ability to see these stupid kids saying stupid shit in chat, a lot of that charm is going to be gone.
But there's just such a huge 20-year-long archive on Roblox of people just making their own adorable little games. There's a lot of examples of people who will probably never log in again or just won't care to click a couple buttons. Just the fact that you can go back literally almost 20 years and still play stuff in the same state it was almost when the person made it. You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, really think about some of the biggest Roblox memes, like the go commit die kid. You're not going to be able to see people say stuff like that anymore because there's not going to be any more kids to say that shit that people are going to be able to witness, you know? The only people who are going to see somebody say go commit die are going to be kids who think that's how you're actually supposed to say that stuff. They're not going to even think anything of it. So in all honesty, I feel like this is further contributing to the loss of identity for Roblox, even if it's not like an art style deficiency issue. It's really the character, the soul of Roblox is being lost a little bit here, and it really stings. And it's also that Roblox can say that they're using their wonderful AI systems to protect kids, when in actuality, I think the opposite is going to happen. Because if a pedophile manages to trick the AI into thinking he's like a 5-year-old, well, you've basically just given this pedophile like a Willy Wonka golden ticket to fucking pedophile heaven, dude. That's unrestricted, unlimited access to 5-year-olds on Roblox, as many as the eye can see. Because adults and teenagers who would be able to recognize the signs of grooming and stop whatever the hell is happening right then and there are not going to be able to see the chats that these 5-year-olds are seeing. So it's going to inevitably come to pass that some pedophile is just going to be grooming some little kid in secret, and nobody's going to be able to see it or do anything to stop it. And you can even see the beta test of this, if you will, in Schlepp's videos. When Schlepp is catfishing these predators and they're playing Roblox games together, you may notice in the chat that there's a whisper tag when they're messaging each other in chat. Whispering is a feature that's been on Roblox for years now, and it allows you to basically privately talk to each other through the in-game chat. And with this AI age estimation update, a predator who lies about their age doesn't even need to do this whispering shit anymore. They can just talk right to the little kid without even having to worry about other adults noticing or saying anything. So like I said, it's like a Willy Wonka golden ticket pass to all of the unlimited numbers of minors you could ever want. You know, if Roblox wasn't pedophile heaven before, I think it might be turning into it right now. And even just aside from that, there is the sort of safety net feature that they've been touting around as like something that's going to make sure everybody's safe, and that's the integration with the trusted connections system that they added recently. So if you're like a 12-year-old and you're friends with like a 17-year-old and like you know each other because of like Boy Scouts or some shit, you're going to be able to mark each other as trusted connections, right? And that means you'll be able to talk to each other regardless of your age groups, right? So, I mean, riddle me this, dude. What happens when a pedophile just, like, marks a little kid as a trusted connection, and then that little kid gets manipulated by another pedophile into accepting that trusted connection request? And then basically we didn't do anything. This didn't get us anywhere because now we still have pedophiles talking to little kids, right? I feel like Roblox is really underestimating how desperate and persistent these pedophiles are, and it is going to bite them in the ass really fucking hard. I would argue that pedophiles are probably the most desperate and the most persistent people on the fucking planet. They will find any way to talk to minors. So do you really, honestly, truly believe that this AI age estimation is going to stop them? That this trusted connection shit is going to stop them? No. There is literally no stopping these pedophiles from continuing to groom children, aside from the extra effort that goes into having to trick the AI and having to do all of this extra shit. That's not gonna stop them. They're gonna keep doing this shit. Like, I mean, really think about this. Condo games are gone, okay? Condo games, I haven't seen a condo game in a long-ass time. All of these boys and girls club hangout games, they've all been deleted off the platform at this point, and I'm very happy about that, right? But you wanna know what happened? All of these fucking pedophiles are now just going into regular games and doing sex emotes. They're uploading sex emotes to the catalog, and now they can make any game into a condo. It doesn't even matter. You can go into fucking retro tower defense and turn that into a condo if you really fucking wanted to. And that's how I segue into the new Roblox AI learning model that they're developing that's going to detect when people are doing condo behavior. And once again, I think this is going to completely backfire. I mean, really fucking think about it, guys. We have a similar thing with the chat filter, right? Like, the chat filter is supposed to filter out sexual conversations in the chat. How long has that been fucking working properly? Fucking never. These people will find ways around the system. I don't understand why this is so hard to believe. We can literally see this happening with the chat filter right now. You have people who go into the Roblox chat and tell people their phone numbers by saying the numbers phonetically. This is, like, the AI fucking chat filter should be able to pick up on this. So if their AI chat filter isn't able to detect when people are giving out their phone numbers or their social media accounts and all this and all that, how am I supposed to trust this brand new AI model that they're developing that's supposed to detect when sexual conduct is happening in a game? How is it gonna fucking determine that? And the biggest logistical issue, once again, is not how are they going to detect this sexual conduct? It's people are just gonna find a way around it like they did every other AI system. Like, people have already figured out how to upload things like swastikas and slurs to the catalog. People have uploaded fucking pornography to the catalog as little cardboard cutouts. And the AI doesn't detect this shit. So, like, did Roblox even think about fucking how this is going to work at all? Like, I feel like they just said, we're making an AI model that's going to detect sex content in a game. And then that's just, like, a way to get the investors on the hook, right? Because you cannot expect anybody who actually plays Roblox to trust a new AI system when the AI systems that we've had for nearly a decade now still don't fucking work. And this isn't even getting into the amount of smug fucking asshole dickheads who are like, oh, well, you guys asked for this when you wanted more safety on the platform. Nobody was asking for AI. Nobody was asking for it. Do you want to know why nobody was asking for AI? Because AI is what got us into this situation in the first place. We would not be here in this fucked up, terrible situation if Roblox just hired red-blooded Americans to fucking do their moderation instead of a bunch of Indians and their Indian AIs. It's also because Roblox has literally told their moderation staff to be more lenient on sexual content because it makes them money. So it's really obvious to me here that all of this is just a facade. It's a shield to put up to protect them from bad news press and their investors pulling out because, oh, we have all of these wonderful AI safety features that are protecting our youngest users, when in actuality, they know for a fact this shit is not going to work. And they want it not to work. They want this stuff to fail because they want sexual content and child grooming on the platform because it makes them money. But that's all I have to say about Roblox's new AI shit that they're investing in and trying to push out right now. If you want a more serious and less insane, rambly type discussion on these problems, I suggest you go check out Green Lego Cats and Creekcraft's videos on the subject. I'm sure you already have if you're watching this, but if you haven't, I would say go watch those. You know, they're a lot more sane than I am. I'm kind of like the Joker of Roblox. Okay. But with all that out of the way, now that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Got more content coming down the pipeline real soon. Specifically, I have a bunch of random horror games that I have footage for that I recorded in October that I'm going to be releasing in the next couple of weeks. December, I'm going to start my winter arc, and we're going to have some good content coming out there. But that's it. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next time.